Alright, let's do this. Everything seems to be good to go. I'm going to keep this one short. I was hoping to stream something else today, but then something else changed in the schedule involving my friends. They're currently, as I'm streaming this, they're currently doing a stream, and I'm supposed to be a part of that right now. But I didn't know it was supposed to be today. I thought it was tomorrow, and the scheduling changes. But I didn't want to just not stream anything today because I still was planning to stream myself today. So instead of doing what I was intended to do, instead we've got another fun question mark tier list. This is a tier list I just found from browsing the website here, called Digimon characters over trauma. You got adventure and I would say the main Tamers cast here as well. So yeah, this is going to be a real short one, and I'm just going to chuck it into the content for my channel. Why not? Again, I was going to stream something else today, but I'm supposed to be streaming with my friends right now. They're currently streaming, and I was supposed to be part of that. The thing is, though, I thought that stream was going to be tomorrow. Turns out it's today. So I'm going to do this short stream here, and then hop over to that. So yeah, this is a very interesting, unique tier list, and again, why not? Let's just do it. So we have Poor Baby. That's a lot of trauma you got there. Got more than normal, an average amount for the show, just a bit, completely fine somehow. And again, we've got the main Digidestined of Adventure and Tamers. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just dive into it, shall we? Okay, so Cody. Cody did well. What is there to say about Cody? I think Cody just got an average amount for the show. I can't really think of anything specific. What traumatic event did Cody experience during Adventure 2? I mean, he was pretty much right in front of Oikawa when he died at the end. Yeah, I can't really think of much else. I would say maybe this. I would say he should be here because of the stuff with Blackwall Greymon, and I guess learning more about his father and the fact that his father and Oikawa were friends and all that shit. But yeah, I think just an average amount for the show. Yeah, Davis, completely fine somehow. I think there's no other place he can go, right? Davis should definitely go there. No matter what happened, he always had a positive attitude, a positive look on everything. He's just one of those people that no matter how bad things got, he was smiling. He was always looking on the positive side, focusing on the happy things. And yeah. Henry, so first one from Tamers. I think for Henry, we'll put him in this one. I mean, I think everyone from Tamers should at least be on this one, right? Got more than normal. I think at the very least. Actually, you know what? No, the D Reaper fucked him up hard. I'm putting Henry in that one. That's a lot of trauma you got there. Even though things worked out in the end and we see him run away Locomon, everyone got to reunite with their Digimon, let's not forget how Tamers ended. How the show ended, you know? I think I should adjust my webcam. Didn't realise it was that low. Oh, I've just made it worse, I think. Oh no, it's my chair. Oh. There we go. Okay. Carrying on. Izzy. I think Izzy came out okay in Adventure. If anything, he came out just happier, to be honest, because he got to learn so much. Adventure 2, he was just like the mentor and whatnot. I think if we include Try, I think Try is where Izzy had the most shit happen to him. I'll put him in. It's either got more than normal or an average amount for the show. I'm going to put an average amount for the show. Izzy definitely got some, but I think overall, even thinking about Try, I think overall Izzy came out alright. I think Izzy just, experienced some messed up stuff, but overall he came out okay. He was alright. He recovered. There was no major lasting shit that happened to him. Now, oh, Jerry, poor. Like Davis, I think this is an obvious answer, right? Even though, again, things end on a hopeful note, I feel like Jerry belongs up there, right? There's no other spot for her. She went through it hard, man. Losing her mum, losing Leomon, fucking the D Reaper basically using her as a food source. Like, the D Reaper basically fed on Jerry's depression to become stronger and more powerful. That's basically what happened in the later half of Tamers. And yeah, again, even though things ended on a hopeful note, I'm certain that Jerry still has a lot of nightmares and dreams about Leomon and the D Reaper and everything that happened to them on the show. So, yeah, you know what? Before we carry on, is it this window? Not this one. This one. Can't help but notice that there's a small white bar above my thing, and I want to fix that. If it was very unprofessional, I'll probably edit this out for the YouTube upload. There we go. We'll just leave it. Fuck it. No, that didn't take long at all. But yeah, what was I? Yeah, Jerry went through it, to say the least. Poor baby, and let's just move on. Joe. I think Joe got more than normal. I think he got more than Cody and Izzy here, I would say. I had a train of thought and I lost it. But that looks good on the webcam. I was thinking about something and then it just completely left my mind. I was thinking about Try. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, I think about the first thing I thought of was actually the second movie with Joe, where Joe was questioning a lot of like, why is it always us? Why do we always have to go through this? But yeah, I would say because of that he gets put there. Kari, despite the lack of development with the overall story arc, I would say because of the fucking Dark Ocean storyline, again, even though it doesn't get developed as much as it should have been as an arc, I would still say it messed up Kari and then some. Also, not just that, I'm also thinking about something I really think that doesn't get talked about enough. Multiple times in the Digimon Adventure continuity, Kari is possessed or taken over by, what's it called, homeostasis or whatever, in both OG Adventure and Try. Kari is taken over by another entity, and even if it's not necessarily an antagonistic force, it still takes over her body and forces her to say shit or do shit she doesn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine Kari has dreams thinking about that, or is just like at least disturbed by that fact, because apparently she's the only one that they can do it with because of her crest or something. I don't know. But yeah, with that, and again the whole Dark Ocean stuff from Adventure 2. Well, hell, even thinking about from Adventure 1, the fact that she didn't get to spend that much time with Gatomon, and the death of Wizardmon. So I think with all of that stacked together, yeah, I think Kari. Say hi to Jerry while you're up there for me, Kari. Oh, we've got Kari and TK from Adventure 1 and 2. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna lump it all together. I'm just gonna lump it all together as Adventure and Tamers, whatever. Ken. he recovered a lot, but Ken went through a lot of shit as well. Oh, Digimon loves to just give a lot of trauma and fucked up stuff to the kids, don't they? Yeah, I would say Ken belongs up here. The Digimon Emperor shit is enough on its own, to be honest. As for Matt, I don't think Matt should be up here. I think he definitely should be here, though. Say hi to Henry. Matt goes through a lot of shit. He has a lot of trauma, definitely. But I don't think he's up here with these guys. Mimi. No, I think Mimi's alright. I don't think she should be here with Davis. I would say Mimi honestly could be just here, just a bit. All things considered, I think Mimi came out pretty alright. Like she didn't suffer as much. She didn't go through as much as certain other characters in these stories. So yeah, Mimi can go there, just a bit. Just she had some messed up stuff happen to her, but nothing too concerning. You know what I mean? Rika. I think, yeah, that's a lot of trauma you got there, Rika. Like I said earlier with Henry, I think every Tamer's character should be at least on this level. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, we'll put Rika up here. Not much to say though. I think it's mostly obvious, or it's like you just look at it as like, yeah, that makes sense. Sora. I would say she got an average amount for the show. Nothing crazy concerning, but still got hit hard a few times, but was able to bounce back. Tai. I think Tai should be... I'm thinking about stuff like Skull Greymon and how he never really forgot about that, even though that, you know, it doesn't come up as often as I think it should have, but still, Tai clearly still thinks about what happened with Skull Greymon. I'm thinking about the episode in Adventure where Kari got sick. The Adventure 2 when Agumon was captured multiple times by the Digimon Emperor and became Skull Greymon again. But still, like, despite that, you know, I'll put him up here. I'll put him got more than normal. Takado. Yeah. You know what? Let's just make it look a little bit more fitting. You know, since Jerry's there, we'll do it like that. There we go. Jerry, say hi to these three while you're up there. They're not exactly as high as you on this tier list, but they're still pretty up there. You're all going to see each other in cancelling, don't you worry. TK. Again, I'm just going to put it all together. I'm just looking at the character overall from all of Adventure and Tamers. I don't care. TK, I would say he got a lot of trauma. Hey, you're right next to your brother. It was meant to be. Losing Anjumon with Devimon. His, not the best, but still important arc in Adventure 2 with his anger issues. I think I might make a video on that. And a few other instances. Try where Patamon got infected is another moment I'm sure he still thinks about. Yoli, I would just put her here, an average amount for the show. Can't think of anything specific. It's kind of come full circle. Like Cody, I couldn't really think of anything specific. She goes through some stuff, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I knew this would be short. I wanted to stream something else, but again, scheduling changes and other stuff. So I thought there was gonna be a stream today by myself and then there was going to be a stream with my friends on a different day, but now that stream with my friends is today, so that's just, I just wanted to get something done still. I want to try and get back into it, so why not another tier list? And yeah, speaking of, this is my tier list. This is what I think the levels of trauma each character has from Adventure and Tamers. Maybe I'll do an updated version one day. Like, okay, since they're not here, or even though they're not here, let's quickly go over like the other characters from Tamers, like the other main human characters. The Kazu would probably be completely fine. You know, I think Kazu and Kenta are both completely fine. Well, you see, every time I thought about it with a Tamers character, I then remember the D Reaper. No matter how, what their personalities were, or what this type of characters they were, let's put Kazu and Kenta here just a bit because of the D Reaper stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Susie, an average amount for the show. Ai and Marco, probably same thing, average amount for the show, or maybe I would put them maybe in just a bit actually. Who else could I quickly talk about? Am I forgetting anyone from Tamers? Oh, how could I forget Rio, old pal Rio? He's completely fine. Okay, he's the one exception with what I was saying about the characters from Tamers. Rio would be completely fine somehow. Don't worry about him. Literally never worry about him. He's fine. He's Rio. He's somehow always okay. Don't worry about it. I guess just for fun, Mako would probably go up here from Try. I can't remember her name. The main girl from Last Evolution with Eosmon. She would probably go up here as well, or maybe I would put her here. That's a lot of trauma. And then, God, I can't remember the names. The new main character from the Adventure 2 film, where we basically find out that he was like the original Digidestined. He would be up here too. No doubt about it. Willis can be put down here just a bit, just a tad. Actually, no, I'll put Willis in an average amount for the show. Anyone else? Oh, Alice. Alice from Tamers with Doberman, or the dog Digimon. Despite the lack of screen time, I would say she at least should be up here. Got more than normal. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe for the YouTube upload, I'll edit these pictures in to make it look a little bit more complete. But there we go. I've added a few other characters onto it. So okay, yeah. So again, this was very last minute. Wasn't going to do this originally, but here we go. Another stream, another tier list, another video for the channel. It's content. That's what's important. Let me know what you think is the most, or what character has the most traumatic experiences in the Digimon franchise. There's a lot to choose from, let me tell you. I think overall, Jerry wins in... Congratulations, Jerry. You have won this tier list of being the most traumatic character in all of Digimon. I can't think of any other character that beats Jerry with everything that she goes through. She's definitely up the top, not just in terms of this tier list, but like just in general, like throughout the whole Digimon franchise. She's at the very top of this type of this category. Anyway, I've ranted enough now. I've gone on long enough now. This is another short but sweet video stream. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to have to once again go and consult with the Elder Gods to decide what's next. Until then, well, yeah, see ya.